There is a spirit that follows some women. He stands behind them, and when they talk to men, he hardens their hearts for no reason. And every man who comes close walks away. Amaka was admired by many. Tall, graceful, with a smile that could light up a room. People often ask her, "Why are you still single?" With your beauty, men should be lining up at your door. And truly, men did come. A banker, soft-spoken and generous. A teacher, humble but kind. A businessman, serious and respectful. But somehow, every single one left offended. Amaka would either insult them, mock their flaws, or act cold and distant. And when they walked away, she would return to her room and cry bitterly. "God, what is wrong with me?" she wept. "I want marriage. I want a family. Why do I keep chasing away the very people I pray for?" What Amaka didn't know was that she was not alone. Every time a suitor appeared, a figure appeared too. A dark man in a black coat, tall, with eyes that glowed faintly into dying coal. He was invisible to everyone else, but Amaka could feel him. His voice was a whisper in her ear, smooth yet heavy. "Look at him, see his sheep shoes. Reject him. This one will control you. Don't even smile back. He's not your type. You deserve more." And as the voice spoke, Amaka's chest would tighten. She couldn't control her tongue. Words she can never meant to say would come out sharp and cruel. And when the man left, the shadow would laugh softly. "Good girl, I told you, no man will ever stay." Weeks turned to months. The suitors stopped coming. Friends began to avoid her. Gossip spread. Amaka is too proud. She doesn't want to marry. But on Sunday evening, everything changed. After service, a young man approached her. His name was Shike. His voice was calm. His words respectful. He wasn't flashy, but there was peace around him. For the first time in years, Amaka felt her heart soften. Then it came, the whisper. "That one, forget it. Look at his plain shirt. His paw sent him away." Amaka opened her mouth, ready to speak, but her eyes caught her reflection in the church glass door. What she saw froze her blood. It wasn't just her. Behind her stood the shadow man, his lips pressed against her ear, grinning, whispering. His eyes glowed, and his long fingers rested on her shoulder. Amaka staggered back, her breath caught in her throat. She almost screamed. Chike looked at her, worried. "Are you okay?" he asked. But Amaka couldn't answer. The shadow tightened his grip, his smile wider. That night, she woke up to laughter in her room. The same figure sat at the edge of her bed, swinging his legs like a child. "You saw me today," he said, his voice echoing. "Good. Now you know. You're mine. No man will ever have you. I'll make sure of it." Amaka clutched her pillow, trembling. For the first time, she realized this wasn't her pride. It wasn't just her attitude. Something had been holding her captive all along. In her confusion, Amaka remembered Chike. Against her fear, she dialed his number. Her hands shook, her breath unsteady. Hello? His voice came calm and gentle. Amaka whispered, please pray for me. Within the hour, Chike arrived with 2 elders from the church. They carried only their Bibles and some bottles of oil. The moment they entered, the air grew heavy. A foul stench filled the room. One of the elders frowned. There is a presence here. Suddenly, the light bulb flickered. The shadow appeared. This time, not hiding. His form was tall, his face twisted with rage. He roared, she is mine. Leave. The windows rattled, and Amaka collapsed to the floor, clutching her chest. The elders began to pray, their voices firm. Scriptures filled the air. Chike held Amaka's hand tightly, refusing to let go. The shadow screamed, his form shaking, shrinking, then swelling again. He fought violently, but the prayers grew louder, stronger. Fire of God consume you, one elder declared. The shadow wailed, his form burning as if invisible flames licked his body. He lunged at Amaka one last time, but an unseen force pulled him back. With a final screech, he vanished into the darkness. Silence fell. Amaka lay trembling, her face wet with tears. For the first time in years, the heaviness in her chest lifted. She gasped of air like someone released from chains. The elder placed a hand on her head. You are free, but remain prayerful. Such spirits do not easily give up. Keep yourself close to God. Chike helped her to her feet, his eyes filled with quiet concern. For the first time, Amaka smiled, genuine, pure, without the shadow whispering in her ear. But as they left the house that night, none of them noticed. At the corner of the street, hidden in the dark, 2 burning eyes glowed faintly. A low laugh echoed in the wind. You have won today, but I will find another victim.